Man, good game. Yeah, I'm about to chew clock already.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Minnesota Vikings and the Los Angeles Rams. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. The drive will start with an option going left. And he will slide down, but a penalty marker down. And this may be all for naught. To throw at the outset, here's Hurts.
How?
He's going to find Jefferson open downfield.
Wait, how the fuck? Where's Ramsey?
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big stroke like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Now on 2nd and 13. Stafford. It's Williams on the catch. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 1st down Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. And the Rams had 8 and 5 to start play. They've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a 1st down.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. To throw is Stafford. And he can't find
Right tackle got smoked. Lord.
Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. And that sack certainly just strengthening his candidacy for Defensive Player of the Year. You think he's got that one in the bag yet?
I'm not willing to vote quite yet just because I want to wait until the season's over, but he is really tracking towards it. Just look at all the great plays we've seen from him throughout the season. Strength plays that you referenced there, as well as agility plays. They just have not found a way to block him consistently.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 36. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 36. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Stafford. Yeah, he's got it. And he's brought down. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And they'll turn to the power game and try to get in. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. They'll run here on 3rd and goal.
Get your big ass in there. Shit.
A great play there. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Ain't nobody hit him either.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. The 30. 10. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
Well.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Just a gain of a couple there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
After one, our score 9-6. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. He could not get rid of it in a big-time loss there on third. The sack sets up fourth. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. Now a first down throw. Stafford. And this is going to be intercepted.
Fucking white people can't jump.
Andrew Booth picks it off. And the Vikings are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Terrible play.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work.
He's got a man complete.
And he'll be marked out at about the 26-yard line.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
And he's got this to Jefferson.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
And they'll try the option on first and goal.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Second and goal from the 6 this time.
Hurts.
And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you can almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with it. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Rams are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And the defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on third and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding
One of y'all
3
blocking.
points. Their
Shit.
goal was to keep them out of the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
They find some open field here.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
They'll try the air now with Stafford. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And he's got room. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Vikings' 10-yard line.
65 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half.
We give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Now a handoff as they run left side. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Stafford popping this forward. It's a jet sweep.
And it's a
Oh, come on.
pick up the football. And a over there as his guys will get the football back. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. He's able to call his own number for 8 that time, but it leaves him with a third down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Throwing is Hurts.
Wide open receiver complete.
What the fuck is that?
Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Joseph connects on the extra point,
and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
16, Rams 6. Greg Joseph to kick off for Minnesota.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Steps away to his left. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Wow.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks.
And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football.
Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
They'll try again again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
They go play action with Hurts.
And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
And the Rams are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they
Why he throw it like that?
Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks.
I forgot I don't know how to throw the ball. I don't know why I'm passing this shit.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Bradley Chubb in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Get back to my game.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Joseph now to kick this one away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And they trail here to begin the 2nd half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot. Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the back.
There's a mechanic. I can go get that shit. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm ready.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Stafford. Right side, there's Likely with it. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for L.A. Here's a give up the middle. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Derek Nottie makes the tackle.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stafford. They'll roll him out right.
Why he ain't throwing deep? Like, why did he?
Picked off by Lewis Seen.
Oh,
the Vikings are to take over at their own 30-yard line.
How do you underthrow a wide open person like that, man?
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. So 3rd down, and defensively the Rams have added 2 extra DBs. They'll look to throw. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down, here's the run with Cook. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play action, here's Hurts. And his throw here's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Hurts fumbles it.
Get that ball. Get on his ass.
When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him. Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry. Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left them no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. That time the right guard sending him backwards. And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them. Stafford. And that one complete downfield to Cup. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations, quite the accomplishment. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Nothing doing, barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. And now here is another interception. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. And the Rams are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA.
Isaiah Likely.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Rams have made it a one-score game again in the 4th.
Extra point, the gain is up and good. And now things get a little more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Now a 1st down throw complete downfield. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Hurts with a quick throw, complete.
And some room to maneuver. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20.
Where did he even come from?
But that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we could make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
The 71 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable 2nd down.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Here's Stafford.
Why I threw it to circle.
And the Vikings are going to take possession here as they've got it on their own 4-yard line.
They start the drive with Cook.
Oh my God. I threw it to circle,
Yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Again, it's Cook. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back. Tell him to take care of the ball and try to move forward.
And here's Ryan Wright now
as he's on to punt for Minnesota. Taking it about the 36. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
A very nice Vikings punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return.
Damn.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Score,
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. A gain of 3, second down.
22.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up 4th down. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Here we go on 4th down.
Oh my God.
Touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. It's a Rams 1st down on a pickup of 10.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Right back to him on 1st down. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Partner, you get about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter play. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Oh, wrong play. Fuck, I can't believe it. I can't believe I just did that shit.
10-5, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen.